Hi there, my life path number 6, master number 33. Any ways that your sixes come in. We're going to go over your double digit career. So your ideal double digit career. Now, if you Google or look up, you're going to find other numerologists that have other careers for you guys. This is what I'm channeling based on your double digit number and based on the fact of all the different numerology readings I've done for people over the years. I've read like over 500 people online, in person. So there is a common theme that I have seen within career paths with these numerology double digit numbers. And if you go off of the double digits, I can line you up with some new age careers. So don't look for old careers or kind of careers that have been, embedded in. I will find some like other new careers that are going to be more attuned for you guys in this modern day age, with TikTok and YouTube and all this kind of stuff. There's just new ways for you guys to make your money. And the big thing is my sixes is you guys are community focused people. You guys are about establishing the right communities. And that is a big way for you guys to line up. Now let's go over the double digits. Okay, we're going to start off with the 24. The 24. So here's the thing with the 24, and I have my notes here so I can remember to go in order and not skip you guys. There's 4 of you. So the 24, that's the 2 before the 4, okay? And when it comes to the 24, you guys have 2 in front and then you have 4 behind. So here's the thing. Bringing stuff in balance is key, okay? And organization. So the matrix jobs that you can do and you could be very great at is management, because you can do great managements because of the 4 in there, and you have that peacemaker kind of energy in it because of the 2. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. But you can have a really nice dope community and staff your community really good and look at your team workers, your teammates, as your coworkers and your staff as you're managing them as your community. You guys would do really good in that if that's what you're interested. Make sure that that matrix jobs lines up with something that you want to do. Like it's a nonprofit that's servicing the community somehow. That's going to make you guys feel good. Good peacemakers, good mediators, and you bring a lot of peace to stuff. Now, maybe you want to freelance and do something that is not typical that you find online. Maybe you'll find something that's not in the norm. So, but you can bring about peace. So here's where I'm going to be like a little new age and different with you guys. Start a TikTok channel, okay? Start a TikTok channel, start a YouTube channel, start something along that lines that's going to bring in balance to your community by giving them practical advice on how to do stuff. Maybe how to make more money, maybe how to start a nonprofit. I don't know why that's coming up in my head. How to become a strong parent, anything like that. Like you guys would be good at that. All right. Some of the stuff I'm thinking of as well too is anything that where you could plan out and write stuff down and go into planning mode. You guys are going to do really good at, because you have that 4 in it, which is key. But anything that's peaceful in front, whatever brings you peace and you can use your hard work, you're gonna go do good. But if you're not feeling peaceful in it and having balance, like you don't want to be working on your off time. That's out of balance. Okay. Now let's go to the 33. 33, my master teachers. Anything teaching, you guys are going to do good at, okay? So you are 100% are going to be the people that are my creators. You guys need to be in creators. You guys are creators. 3 plus 3. Your double digit is communication, arts, craft. It's artsy, dancing. It's singing. You have the 3. You have the art. You have creation in you. You can do that. You can communicate. You can network. But for you guys, I'm going to give you advice. You guys should start a cult. And I don't mean a cult, but if you think about it, everything in life is a cult. It can be. Okay? It's just blind following. The way people follow their political parties, those are cults. They're all cults. So what I mean is start your own tribe. Start your own community. Come on, if you've been thinking about it, this is your go ahead to do it. Start it. Teach something. There's something you know how to do so well. And if you're like, oh, I know how to sleep well, teach it. Who knows? Teach people how to get more rest in their life. But there's something you're supposed to go out there, teach. You know how to teach, and you would start a strong community because you guys are 33. So you got a master teacher with you. And I like to call it the master cult teacher in you. So you could do it. So if you've been thinking about doing daily advice, if you're thinking about doing a blog, if you're thinking about stuff, starting something, and big time, if you guys have been feeling like you've been want to do Reiki, that's been coming to my mind. Reiki, energy healing, anything of that kind of nature, you guys would be really good, and start retreats as you do that. 33, you guys should be doing kind of retreats. Don't just, this is a yellow butterfly that keeps flying around. Get in your creative zone, okay? And express yourself. Now, don't just, if you want to talk about practical on a practical spectrum, on a matrix kind of job. If you want to teach something in a school, you could do that. And here's the thing, I need you guys to be different though. So if there's a curriculum that you like to add to a, say, an institution or something, be creative and do that. Now you have the 33 because you're being you guys are being led by ascended masters. So don't think of all the hoopla and the red tapes you have to go through. You have that power with you that if you go to a school and present a new curriculum that you want to teach there, they will do it because you have that kind of power when you hone it into your secret power of manifestation and how to do stuff, okay? If you guys need help with tuning into your powers a bit more and learning how to harness your powers and taking control of your life, okay, and becoming a conscious manifester, then my Spiritual Butterfly Academy is going to be the ideal for you, my 33s. I'll teach you how to start that cult, all right? As you hear the emergency cops coming by as I'm saying this right now, so that's the confirmation, guys. Wow. Big confirmations. Join Spiritual Butterfly Academy and get you guys right together and teach you how to be the master teachers that you were born to be and start your cult. You guys are seeing 911 a lot too. That's definitely a cross reference with the police car coming by. Now let's go into the 42. 42. Structure and then balance. So you guys are structure and balance. Anything that you can go out there and do practically with your hands, you guys are going to be really good with doing stuff with your hands. So if you want to do architecture, if you want to do if you want to draw stuff, if you want to do nails, if you want to do something where you can use your actual hands, is what I keep hearing. Because like something about the 4 energy with you guys with the 42 is like if you put your hands on stuff, it'll feel good. Like if you could actually make stuff and do stuff, your hands would be good careers for you. I can't think of anything pop in my head for some reason. I'm thinking hair, beauty technician, makeup artist, like anything where you can use your structure with your hands, plan something, and then at the end of it, you're bringing someone so much peace and joy because of the 2 is at the end. Because you know, whatever job where you do and you put your work into it is going to bring someone peace at the end. So think of that. Even writing a book, because writing. So write about that effed up chapter that you've been through in your life. And if you feel like your whole life has been an effed up chapter, that ain't got to stay up in your head. Write it down, write it, make a book, because you got the 4 in you, 42. Write it down. And when you're writing your book, make it like you're speaking to your ideal community, like your ideal niche audience. And that's going to be whoever is going to be connecting with your energy of that story that you're telling. Connect with that. And then from your story, it should bring them a sense of peace after reading it. Okay, that's a big thing for 42. If guys find a way to be an author, and if you're like I can't spell, do that. You live in the age of Aquarius. We got Chat GPT. Go co-create with it. It's just like a car. A car can't drive itself. You tell the car where to go. Chat GPT can't just come up with an idea. You tell it what to come up with. You tell it how you want it structured. You tell it the words, and it'll, make it all smooth for you. Another thing, if you guys are builders, if you guys are like construction, you can, some of my guys, you can get in construction workers and build your own homes. And here's the new age one: you don't have to build actual homes. Maybe some of you guys want to do some like van home renovations. Maybe you guys want to do some tiny home renovations, because it's with your hands, you see, and it's like smaller, not so big, and something like that where you could practically plan something out, and it's going to bring peace to somebody else after you have done such thing. Now, moving on to the last number we have today is 15. 15 is my personal favorite because I was born on the 15th, so I vibe with you guys' energy. Before I was seeing a yellow butterfly, but for my 15, I'm seeing a black butterfly. Ooh, it's coming really close too. So sweet. Oh, I wish it could come in the camera. So you have the 1 and you have a 5. And now I'm seeing a lot of stuff flying by right now. I just saw dragonfly as well. Freedom. The key here, my 15, is freedom. You, unlike the other numbers, you guys have the beautiful essence of the one and the five up in here, okay? The one and the five. Five means anything you do is going to be original, it's going to be new. You're best working alone, especially with the five in it. You're best working alone. Now, six is in service and all that. And if the 15 has not felt kind of like that energy more of like, I don't know how to serve, I don't really want to start a community, but I feel like I'm supposed to be in charge and I want to do stuff different. You guys will make great digital nomads, amazing digital nomads. And if you want to start a community, you people are the online kind of like travel adventures, watch me travel vlog kind of job would be great for you guys. You want to find a way where you could be in charge, okay? Because the 15 is me hard to want to be in a 9 to 5 matrix is not going to be for you. You need a loose schedule, a schedule that's different each week, the schedule that's free in. Travel nurse would be great because you'd be by yourself. Maybe even a flight attendant because it's that up and down kind of a life. But and your community would be the airline company that you work for. That's your community. That's your staff. Maybe you'll be good at taking charge of that staff as well too. Any leadership position that you are being asked to do, it must involve you traveling as well and being in charge of a community that's kind of loose. It doesn't need to be micromanaged, because if it's micromanaged, it means you have to be there on top of them every day and it's not going to work for you guys. So you also would do great interior designer, I keep hearing in my head, because the five likes change and stuff looking pretty and that kind of energy. But doing stuff on your own, any job where it's you go solo dolo would be really great for you guys, and you should be leading. So social media, get on that. It's great for you guys. I don't really, it's a big amount of key butterfly I just saw. I don't know if you guys would be really interested in a whole writing books and stuff like that, but you'd be great at just doing your personal messages, motivational speaking, inspiring people each day, and hopping up on a daily vlog or something on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube and letting your message be heard. You guys will do amazing at that. Those are great jobs for you guys, okay? 15. Just remember, whatever job you're doing, my 15, as you level up, and if you don't feel satisfied again, set a higher goal for yourself. Set a higher goal for yourself. I keep hearing you guys should look into stock markets too, learn how to day trade, learn how to trade, because that'd be amazing for you guys too, because you keep getting that rush of getting the money in and you being in control of it. Well, okay. So that's all I have for you. And so part of my journey was making courses to help you guys. And I made my own numerology course and I was like, oh, everyone must learn this. But upon the course being out and my students getting in and doing the courses, I originally made it to say, hey, people can find out about themselves and help their kids out by learning their chart and how to maneuver and help them. Unbeknownst to me, that everyone, for the most part, about 90%, ended up using numerology in their businesses or became numerologists themselves. Okay, so it's a very lucrative career. It has changed my whole life. It is something that I can offer in my coaching packages. And it's something that a lot of my clients, my students, have done after enrolling in Numerology Academy. They offer it in their services or they've become numerologists. So that is a great career, life path number 6. You get to make your own community. You get to service, and it is something new. I teach you within the academy. After you learn the structure, you get 2 coaching / tutoring sessions with me, and this is where I teach you how to make your own high ticket package, how to make your own website to put your numerology services on, and how to make your own numerology report. You get your template after you have graduated, and you get that as well too.